It was only at the 11th hour, as Pennsylvania was being called for President Trump, that the billionaires started all of a sudden pretending like they're Republican. Elon Musk was first. He saw the writing on the wall. His pattern recognition gave him the ability to see what was getting ready to happen through the nationalist populist movement that was behind President Trump. But I can tell you that big money is how we got Donald Trump. That's just not true. He does represent a group of people that would be inspired by the message that you're giving right now, which is we're all getting squeezed. Now, when you go forward, she says, she's in Los Angeles. She says, it isn't about Republican attacks on working people. She says, we need a Democratic Party that works for us too. Now, kudos, because several times throughout that speech, both Bernie Sanders and AOC said, we need to take on the Democratic Party too. But this is the problem. They often fall short when it comes time to actually do it, when it comes time to force the vote or to get Medicare for all. A lot of these things that they claim that they are supportive of do not get passed when they are in control of the legislator. Now, she says that a lot of this messaging that I'm looking at, and she talks about the Republican spending bill. Now, the Republican spending bill, despite all of the Doge cuts and whatnot, the cost and the spending continued to go up. And so there is messaging that hits there if you are going to start building a big tent party. And I saw that throughout AOC's speech and Bernie's speech. They kept trying to build their own version of a big tent Democratic Party. But that being said, they've spent the last several years virtue signaling and purity testing and making it very difficult for people to be a Democrat unless they agree with them about everything. But they're starting to turn the page on some of that message.